I know it's been a minute, and I know I promised that it wouldn't be so long, but here I am. I am a work in progress. I kid you not. I am getting it together slowly but surely. I am currently documenting this because I am currently on day 7 of a 21-day fasting and cleanse. My decision to do this was for a number of reasons, but the main purpose of it was to serve as a mental and physical and spiritual reset, just allowing my body to step away from anything that I digest or intake or inhale in any way that is not good for me. I am currently staying away from my fast. I mean, it's like the David fast, but not so much the David fast. It's like I'm doing it as the David fast as far as the number of days that I'm doing it, but I'm doing like no meat, no alcohol, limited to no sweets, no sex, no fast food or junk food or any processed food of that sort, limited to no bread. Yeah, so it's like I'm focusing on only digesting and giving myself things that grow from the earth, as fruits, vegetables, weed, even be honest, but I'm still not doing that as much as well. Being very intentional about all of this, pouring into my soul as far as the word, but also intentionally setting my intentions for the day, doing my affirmations on a daily basis. I have this thing, well, not even this thing. I have started to capture it on my wall, like these sticky notes that I'm absolutely in love with. So yeah, it's just real, just freeing myself from things that are a distraction, things that put me or make me feel less than, or make me feel drained, or make me feel tired, or make me feel anything other than my best self, because that's who I need to be in order for the spaces I'm about to enter into. I'm limiting my spending. I'm not only my money obviously has to be spent to some extent, but it's only for things that are needed, like utilities, paying off my credit cards, stuff like that. So that's the only places my money are going. Anything other than that, I'm not really spending money. And that means I'm in the motherfucking house. That means I'm meal prepping, which I'm not really eating that much anyway, but so yeah, it's just I've been investing in myself a lot, whether it's mentally, physically, and financially. I'm also going to the gym. I'm not holding myself to every single day, but I am holding myself to physical movement every single day, whether I'm stretching, I'm doing yoga, I'm doing things around the house. I'm getting up and doing something at least 15 minutes a day. The gym obviously is important, and I've also, every time I've been in the gym, I've done the stairs. So I'm building my way up to, every time I get on the stairs, I do a minute more than I did last time. So, all good things happening. I've been doing pretty good. And I honestly wanted to share that, I've had moments where I've done a cleanse or said I was on fast, but somehow I've allowed myself to not hold myself to the full accountability. I've done this, I said I was going to do all of this, but I only did this, and I was okay with that. I let myself slide a lot. So this time I feel myself not letting that happen. I said what I was going to do, and I said I don't have the feeling to sway away from that, but I know that this time is a little bit more deeper than me just saying that I was going to do something and then deciding not to. I think it's more of a spiritual thing. I'm really doing this to serve a higher purpose, and not just doing it just because I wanted to challenge myself. I'm actually doing this because I want to see the ramifications that happen and as a result of it. And I just want to be more intentional about how I treat my body, what I do with my body, the spaces I enter my body into, what I involve myself into, what I spend my money on. you know, like I am preparing myself for what's coming, because I have been investing in myself as far as money, as far as my business, as far as the things that I'm interested in. So also spending these 21 days really going hard in that manner, and going hard in that matter these 21 days, I know, or I believe that it will lead to a habit being formed, or a lifestyle being formed, or getting me closer to the lifestyle that I see for myself, and the business that I want to, the way I want to see my business grow into, and the people I want to serve, and all of that good stuff. Because I know if I'm not working on myself, or if I'm not working to become the person I need to be, then how am I going to serve the people that I'm trying to serve? You know, how am I going to be able to be the CEO or the owner of a business when I can't even keep my word to myself? You know, like things just don't align. So I know that I have to be serious and very much like intentional. I know that I probably overuse that word nowadays, but it is a very important word. It's a very impactful word for my life at this very moment. So yeah, it's been a lot happening. Like I said, day 7, and I feel like the first like maybe 2 or 3 days I was like hangry a little bit, like shut the fuck up, like don't talk to me. But other than that, I've been pretty good. Like I'm not like too hungry, quote unquote, like, because I'm still eating. I'm just not eating things that walk or run across the earth. Speaking of, or swim, I am now full-time pescatarian. I know that I have not recorded anything since, so that's happening. So my only type of meat that I would have been eating anyway is seafood, but I'm not eating any of that, to be as clear-headed and present as possible. So which is bring me back to the part of the reason why I'm not eating meat. So yeah, I should have definitely documented this my first day and then kept it pushing. But since I did not, it is what it is. So I will say that temptation has been real to some extent. Like, and I'm saying this because I'm also want to say in the same sentence that I'm proud of myself for not falling into it, because that is a behavior of mine that I've genuinely been trying to work through and grow through, and work on. Like, you know, so like small things, like on 3/13, I saw Chili's had fucking 3/13 margaritas, and you know me, I am a fan of a good margarita, you know. So it's like stuff like that. Like I think most of the temptation has been an internal thing. Like yesterday I had a rough day because I didn't show my nails. Yesterday I had a rough day because I am trying to do a lot, and I know, like, I am a person that I'm a person that likes to stay busy. So I don't mind doing a lot. I don't mind having a lot on my plate, but this is a different type of doing a lot, because a lot of what I am doing, I am figuring it out myself. Like I'm figuring it out, how to even start this, how to even continue this, how to even build this, how to even figure out what this is going to look like a month or 2 from now, or a year or 2 from now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel lost. I feel like I don't want to make any wrong turns or any wrong decisions. So I get overwhelmed with that easily, because it's like I genuinely low-key don't know what I'm doing. And that makes me feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes me feel weird. It makes me feel like it's something I shouldn't be doing. It makes me feel like I should be going applying for somebody's job to find my place in that until I feel like I'm ready to figure this out. But it's like, in reality, I'm never gonna be ready. Like, this is the time to prepare myself and to develop the behaviors, the mindset, the habits, etc. of what I need in order to make this vision a reality. Get all my ideas out, you know, like. So yeah, it's been a mental struggle to an extent. Like, not as bad as I would have thought, but I am pushing through, and I am definitely proud of myself for not giving up or being too hard on myself in this regard, because that is definitely not something that I need, and I know it's something to easily fall into. So yeah, I'm figuring it out one day at a time, and I look forward to sharing more with you whenever I choose to document this again, I mean, ideally, I feel like every 7 days, but I might do something a little sooner. Like something may come up for me a little sooner that may drive me to document this a little bit more. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for still being here. If you're new, thank you for coming. I hope you come back. I have a lot to give. I am working on a lot. I am working on being consistent with my a lot. So you definitely will be seeing more of me. I know I've said that before, but if you got trust issues with me, I understand, but all I can do is now tell you that I'm genuinely working towards it, and I will be back with more. So until next time, my good friend, if you don't do anything else, you love on your growing self like nobody knows how to but you, and simply because you deserve it. I know.